Good morning. Welcome to your daily dose of elephant wisdom for Wednesday, February 9th, 2022. Today we'll take a quick look around the market as we've been doing, and also a couple of other coins that we haven't touched, and we'll review a few other coins that we've looked at the last day or two. So we're right here on the Bitcoin chart. We are zoomed in on the daily. And as you can see, we are pretty stuck right in the middle. So we climbed over our two yellow lines here. Those are 12, 13 to 15 month trend lines. So they're fairly strong. They've held up pretty well. So really good we got over that. Our first Elephant Trinity, our first indicator here has turned blue as of February 5. That's our shorter term indicator. Remember, I did a quick video explaining the Elephant Trinity, but we do on the bull market want these flipped. So eventually this is going to go above our white line, which should be our baseline. So both of these two lines this should turn green hopefully soon, and this blue one will go above the white. Anyway, we're kind of right in the middle. You can see this little resistance here, this yellow line, is just from our lows on December 17 and 18. And those are right around the 45.5 mark. So that's shown a little history right there of being some resistance / support. So we have to climb that and the two other elephant indicators in order to really go parabolic time. So, but we're looking at our OBV here. We are just still nice little uptick since January 24, and we are trending in the right direction. So let's see what happens. In the equity markets today, NASDAQ is up another nice chunk. All those tech stocks dipped kind of along with Bitcoin, and those are getting bought back up. So that's kind of a positive overall market. And as I've mentioned in the overall picture, February looks pretty good. March, we might run into some possible Fed rate hikes, but that's to be determined. That's not set in stone. They've been saying they're going to hike it for a while, and they haven't really done much. So we'll just see it. They'll be watching inflation, and the CPI data, Consumer Price Index, comes out tomorrow. That's kind of a big deal as well. So we shall see here. But right now we're kind of stuck in the middle. We're above here, we're below here, just looking for a push. But we're looking to break out here above the 47-ish right now. 46.8 is where our currently our baseline is. And that's really the white line here is what we really need to climb in order to go. We've looked at total market cap the last couple of days. Same thing, we talked about it running right into the resistance of the Elephant Trinity, at least 2/3 of it. But it's shown some nice life, nice bounce back off here of the lower level. So that looks good. Ethereum, this is going to be a very similar looking chart to here, these next couple as well. It's climbed over the lower. And again, these indicators need to flip. We need to get up here really in order to really run. But very positive signs. Litecoin has had a nice move lately. And again, looks very much like Ethereum. We did have a buy signal on that February 6th on Litecoin. It's done pretty well. Chainlink we've talked about. It rallied very nicely off here into resistance. So we'll just have to fight through it. But you know, with all these coins, they're all going to have to fight through it. Everything's going to have to jump through, and eventually it will. It's just really a waiting game, at least in my opinion at this point. ADA, good old Cardano, we're still locked in sort of our downward wedge, but it's shown life off our lows of around $1 here, $1.02. And again, just like the others, we're sort of climbing above. Algo, another favorite long term. To me, this would be, not a bad time to dollar cost average in a little bit. Good old Telcoin, same thing. It's had a nice couple of days. We're rallying right into some pretty decent resistance, and the very heavy Elephant Trinity right above it. And once again, this is flipped opposite of what we want to see. So the white line would like to be on the bottom of a bear market. I have looked at Axie Infinity lately. I am a fan of that, and that's rallied right into resistance. So we're just kind of waiting, just like a lot of these. And let's see, the star of the day so far, Smooth Love Potion, part of the Axie sort of family and network. That's up 33% at this moment. So nice pop right over that lower level. And we'll see if it can run up to 3 cents or so here before it runs into the next indicator. Let's see here. Loop ring we've taken a look at a little bit, and we can see that is, again, just like a lot of it, rallying right into resistance. Avalanche has had a good day. This is something nice to keep an eye on. So this is kind of what we're looking for here. We want our white baseline to be below. We want actually the blue to break on top of the green. The blue is a shorter term indicator, so we want that to pop. It looks like it's getting ready to. But that's a nice looking setup right there. So pretty good opportunity at the moment. The sandbox we've talked about. And remember, guys, the number one rule of trading anything is buy on red days and sell on green days. We don't want to panic buy or panic sell, which is what the majority of the crowd does. So this would be a chance on top of resistance. We'll take a quick look at Matic, which is what we talked about yesterday, and the Elephant Wisdom family did make a purchase right at here, about the 190 level, 191, I believe it was, something in there, right at this level. So again, we're in the correct order. We're looking for blue to break up into the sky, into the atmosphere, and we'll see what happens. Phantom has been on our radar. Once again, these indicators are in our correct order. And this is looking to go, so another favorite. And Near Protocol. Again, these are pretty good opportunities here, guys. If we think these next couple of weeks in February are going to be bullish, which I happen to, but you have to stay flexible as well. So if we get some bad news tomorrow, or if something else pops, we have to be willing to change our narrative there. This is good old Shiba here. This has been one of the stars in the last week or so, 5 days. This thing has popped up nicely. We can see here we have our white baseline below. And we still need this indicator cross. So we'll still be looking for the blue to get on top of the green. Eventually on a big market move, that will happen. But that's really nice. And now we see it above all this. And even though these have to sort of switch, still same. We're above that resistance level. So let's see. Good, the crypto coin, not looking bad. And let's just take it back to Bitcoin again. And my busy chart, we'll try to make it less busy for you. But again, we're seeing, again, staying right in the middle around the 44 range at the moment. And then our total market cap, which is always important to keep an eye on. We need to break over here to that 2.1 trillion mark. But hey, I'd be happy with anything starting with a 2 at this point, right? After what we've experienced. So if we can just have the market cap starting with a 2 going forward, I think we'd all be pretty happy. Until we get greedy and we want a 3, that is. Okay, that'll do it for today. Please like and subscribe. And as always, we appreciate you following. And we will talk to you soon. This is your Daily Dose. And Mark is out.